Hello everybody, Brad here, and we're going to do a little bit of a tutorial for Pixlr editor. Now, it's a little bit complicated, but we're gonna do this here, and just as I do it, I'm gonna kind of explain a little bit as what we're doing, and you too can be a photo editing master. So we're just gonna go over something pretty simple here. We're gonna take this picture of Hollywood Hulk Hogan and this little cute fluffy dog here, and so what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up a new project and open up both pictures, or as many pictures as you want. Here we'll do Charizard as well, and you'll put them all in the same picture together. Let's cut that because that's a little big, and you'll see here we're gonna make the width 500, make it a little bit smaller, more scaled down, so that I can fit in the picture a little bit better. It's still a little too big here. Let's move that around. Alright, here we go. Let's copy that and paste it. You're going to want to control P for copy and control C for paste. Actually, it's a little different than normal, but with Pixlr, that's just kind of how you have to do it. If you notice here the different layers that we have layers 1, 2, and 5. There's no real reason for the numbers. I've noticed on Pixlr that's just kind of how it has to be. You got to check all those boxes, or else it won't be all on the same layer. Right now we're really working with layer 6 here. We've got all the pictures. Excuse me. So I've opened the text box here. As you can see, clicked over there on the side for text, and let's just put a little something here. Nothing big. And there we go. Perfect. And we're gonna turn it green, okay? Because of course the Incredible Hulk, he's green. So as you can see there, let's make it italicized, and yeah. So set that there, and we're off to a pretty good start. If you're just joining us here, we're just using Pixlr, photo editor, and I'll just go ahead and put what we're doing here: how to make a good thumbnail for YouTube. And I don't care to spell it right, so, and we'll make that red, easy to see. Goes really well with Hulk Hogan's pants there. Let's just put it over there. Let's make it really hard to read. That's part of a good thumbnail. People are like, what's going on? Really, the title of this could be how to make good clickbait. So let's just put that there. How to make good clickbait. It's really great. Let's make that blue. There we go. So let's go to Google. It's the preferred search engine. A lot of times I use the search engine called Dogpile, but for this tutorial video, we'll use Google. And we're just going to look up some dabbing right now. There's Mario dabbing. It's a pretty popular image. Save that to your photos. You want to open it, and we'll go ahead and see. Now we have another layer. As you notice, every time you open a layer, it'll be titled layer 0. So we're gonna edit it on that layer, and then we'll add it to layer 9, which is the layer we've been working on for a little while here. So we'll put that. And if you notice something, a little subtle thing that you'll see whenever I go back, is I've placed Mario's hand right on the fire of Charizard's tail. I like Luigi better. So when Mario burns his hand, I'm okay with that. But yeah, So now let's go back to Google. Once again, I do prefer Dogpile, but for the sake of this video, we will use Google. Another fun, interesting one, if you guys have never used it, is a search engine called Gizoogle or Gazoogle. It is a Google search engine with all the words. They're all spelled out like Snoop Dogg would say them. So that's a great one too. So alright, we got layer 0 here once again, just like I said. Every time you open a new layer, you'll make a layer 0. And as you add it, the individual picture will go to. So now we're at layer 10. Working here on layer 10. And we're just going to go here. Let's just look up Snoop Dogg real quick. And there's a good one. Is he Snoop Dogg now, or is he Snoop Lion? If you could comment, subscribe and comment, let me know. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Lion, I'm not really entirely sure. So we're gonna add that to the picture, and so it we'll place him here. It kind of looks like Hulk Hogan's like, "What are you doing, brother?" And Snoop Dogg's like, "Yo, man, I'm just chilling," And so we'll just place him like that. And let's go ahead and look up Snoop Lion. Here we go, Snoop Lion, and this is another photo that I've edited previously and added to Google. You can look. It looks almost the most realistic you can possibly get here with Pixlr photo editor of Snoop Dogg's head on a lion body. Once again, I did that previously. I tried to make a tutorial video on that, but it didn't work out as good as I'd like. The sound didn't work. I lost some of the audio for that video, so I decided to scrap it, and I just placed the finished product there on Google. So that looks pretty good. So we'll put in there. Yeah. So it's looking great. Let's see what we're gonna look up here. Let me think. Yep. Wiz Khalifa. Yeah. And let's see here. Here you go. Here's a good one. I like his his red suit in this one. It looks really nice. He looks really fashion forward here. No, the width is a little much, so let's make that 350. Make it a little bit smaller here. All right. So once again, Control P to copy and Control C to paste. It's backwards here on the Pixlr photo editor. And you can't do Wiz Khalifa without Willie Nelson. So let's just go ahead and get that nice picture of Willie Nelson here. Yep, there it is. Let's just leave it. Control C, Control P, and we've pretty much covered everything. This is a gang. This is a gang of clickbait. Just one of these pictures would get you at least a thousand views. But something like this, this would get you maybe 100,000 views. Something along those lines. So yeah, we'll put that in there to make sure that people understand what this actually is. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking great. So once again, just comment, subscribe for more videos like this. Also, if you are a fellow YouTube maker and you would like some kind of clickbait or just a good thumbnail, just comment, like, subscribe, follow us on IG, maybe hit us up and ask. We can make you a good thumbnail, almost guaranteed to get you at least 1,000 views with a thumbnail. We can talk price, like very reasonable with our prices. say $45. And if that's a little steep, then we can work it out. Of course, we're always open to negotiate. Just hit us up. But in order to do that, you must like and subscribe. And if you're following along at home, maybe you're not going to be able to make one this good right at first, but it's an art form. And I didn't get this good, at making these at first. I didn't just wake up and just start making them that good. I have some ones. I'd be so embarrassed if anyone saw them, ones in the beginning that were they were laughable, to say the least. They were really bad. I didn't just wake up and just start making thumbnails like this one. So if you're trying to follow along and yours doesn't look as good as this, that's okay. It's an art form. Just keep going, keep trying, dare to experiment, and it's okay to make mistakes. It really is. It's okay to make mistakes. So yeah, keep on trucking, man, and work on that art. And yeah, thanks for watching.